Dear students, in this video we are going to solve a problem on damped vibration. This is the problem statement. The mass of 5 kg is supported by a spring of stiffness 5 kN per meter. In addition, the motion of mass is controlled by a damper whose resistance is proportional to the velocity. The amplitude of vibration reduces to 1/15th of the initial amplitude in 4 complete cycles. Determine the damping force per unit velocity and the ratio of the frequencies of the damped and undamped vibrations. So first we can take and write the required data given in the problem. The first data is the mass of the considered system. Mass M is equal to 5 kg. Then stiffness of the springs used in the system, S is equal to 5 kN per meter. So that is 5 into 10 power 3, 5000 Newton per meter. Next, a data has been given in the problem as while using the damper, the amplitude of vibration reduces to 1/15th of the initial amplitude in 4 complete cycles. So if we consider the initial amplitude as x0, after completing the 4 cycles, the amplitude of the 4th cycle was noted to be 1/15th of the initial amplitude x0. So from which we can take this ratio, that is x0 by x4 as 15. So in the problem it is asked to find out the damping force per velocity. Damping force per velocity, that is nothing but damping coefficient C. Okay. Then the ratio of damped and undamped vibrational frequencies, that is Fd by Fn. So in the first subdivision it is asked to find out the damping coefficient C. So the formula for damping coefficient is actually damping force per velocity. Another one relationship for damping coefficient with the damping ratio, as damping ratio zeta is damping coefficient C by critical damping coefficient Cc. So critical damping coefficient of a system can be calculated using the formula 2m omega n. So if we know the value of zeta, then we can calculate C. So to calculate zeta, we can go with the formula used for calculating the logarithmic decrement. So logarithmic decrement del is equal to, there are 3 formulae available for calculating the logarithmic decrement. One is natural logarithm of the ratio of 2 successive amplitudes of vibration, or we can use this formula 1 by n ln x0 by xn, where n is the number of cycles, and another one formula is there for logarithmic decrement, that is 2 pi zeta divided by root of 1 minus zeta square. Okay, so now we require to calculate the value of zeta. Del value, that is logarithmic decrement value, is not directly given in the problem, but we can calculate the value of del using this formula 1 by n ln of x0 by xn, from which we can calculate the value of zeta. So del is equal to 1 by n ln of x0 by xn. So in the problem, the data available for the 4th cycle is given. So we can substitute here as 1 by 4 ln of x0 by x4. So 1 by 4 ln of x0 by x4 ratio is given in the problem as 15. So the del value will be arrived as 0.6770. So now we can calculate the value of zeta using this relationship equation. So we have calculated the value of del in the previous step as 0.6770. So by simplifying this expression, we can calculate the value of zeta. So on squaring both the sides, 4 pi square zeta square is equal to 0.677 square, that is 0.4583 into 1 minus zeta square. So on simplifying the above expression, we will get the expression like this: 9367 zeta square is equal to 0.4583. So from which we can calculate the value of zeta as 0.1071. So now we have calculated the value of the damping ratio zeta. Now we can substitute the value of zeta here to calculate the value of C, the damping coefficient. So zeta is C by Cc, that is 2m omega n, C divided by 2m into the formula for circular frequency omega n is root of S by m. So this is 0.1071, the value of zeta. So on substituting the values of mass m as 5 and the stiffness value and m are 5005 respectively, is equal to 0.1071. So C divided by 2 into 5, 10 into root of 5000 by 5 is root 1000 is equal to 0.1071. So by solving this, we can get the value of C as 33.8680 Newton per meter per second. Okay, so this is the answer for the first subdivision. So coming to the second subdivision, it is asked to calculate the ratio of the frequencies of damped and undamped vibration, that is Fd by Fn. So which is equal to omega d by omega n, because Fd is 1 by 2 pi omega d, Fn is 1 by 2 pi omega n. On cancelling the terms 1 by 2 pi, we can get the relationship like this: omega d by omega n. We know the relationship between the damped and undamped circular frequencies, that is omega d is equal to root of 1 minus zeta square omega n. So from which we can have the ratio of omega d and omega n as root of 1 minus zeta square. So this is equal to Fd by Fn. So on substituting the value of zeta as 0.1071 square, we can get the ratio of Fd and Fn as 0.9942.